The time is now 12 o'clock.
Welcome to BEFM News at 12. I'm Siwon Kim. A severe heat wave will continue across South Korea today. Temperatures are expected to rise to 39 degrees Celsius in Gwangju and Daegu, while Seoul and Daejeon could reach 37 degrees. The heat is spreading to areas west of the Baekdu mountain range due to the fan effect, which brings hot and dry air. Most regions will see highs between 33 and 39 degrees. Daegu and Yangsan in South Gyeongsang province are also expected to see temperatures reach 39 degrees due to trapped heat in basin areas. The heat wave is expected to continue for the time being. Some areas may see brief showers, but they will not provide much relief from the heat. South Korea's Defense Ministry has finalized its first 5-year plan for mine response activities from 2027 to 2031. Under the plan, mine removal will shift from a military-only operation to a system based on safety surveys and evidence. The government will identify high-risk areas, remove mines, and open safe land for public use. The plan covers about 200 mine areas, including old and unconfirmed mine zones. The ministry will also allow qualified private organizations to conduct mine detection and removal. It plans to train experts, use advanced technology, and expand cooperation with international organizations. In local news, Busan City will accept applications for its youth moving and real estate fee support program from August 18th to 24th. The program provides up to 400,000 won for moving costs and real estate agent fees when young people move to or within the city. The support is available once per person. This year, eligibility has expanded from single-person youth households to households with young heads of household. Applicants must be working residents aged 18 to 39 who meet income and housing requirements. A total of 310 people will be selected through a random draw after screening. South Korea's southeastern regional governments are supporting Gyeongsang National University's bid for the Creating 10 Seoul National Universities project. Gyeongnam Province, Busan City, Ulsan City, and the university signed an agreement today to train local talent and promote balanced regional growth. The organizations will cooperate to develop experts in key industries, including aerospace, defense, and physical AI, while creating more jobs and improving living conditions in the region. The Education Ministry plans to select 3 regional national universities and provide 100 billion won in support over 5 years. Gyeongsang National University aims to become a leading hub for strategic industries and AI talent. In international news, at least 72 people have died while attempting to enter Spain's North African territory of Ceuta from Morocco. Most victims drowned while swimming towards Ceuta, while others died in a crowd crush while trying to cross barriers. Spanish officials are continuing searches for more bodies. Moroccan authorities reported fewer deaths, while a rights group estimated the number could be much higher. The incident occurred as thousands of migrants attempted to cross into Ceuta, creating a major crisis for Spain and the EU. And now for today's weather. Currently, it is 33 degrees Celsius under clear skies. A heat wave warning is in effect. Please stay in cool places during the day and check on family and neighbors to stay safe. That wraps up this hour's news. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to BEFM 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is Sweet Date with 윤지 Lee, BFM 부산영어방송.
Hello, lovely sweeties. Happy Monday and welcome to Sweet Date. So lately, some of the most popular faces on social media haven't been young influencers showing off perfectly edited lives. They are actually seniors simply sharing ordinary meals, family conversations, those funny mistakes, and honest thoughts about life. They do not try to lecture younger viewers or pretend to have all the answers. Instead, they laugh at themselves, occasionally offer a little wisdom earned over many years. So maybe that is why people find these harmless seniors so comforting. Perhaps they also remind us of the kind of adult we hope to become someday. So with that, let's get into today's Sweet Date.
I'm good, I'm great, I work, get paid, thank God, all day 나는 좋아 난 멋져 하루 종일 10번을 되새기는 주문 오케이 잘하고 있어 난 이겨내고 있어 I'm good, I'm great, because I'm grateful I'm good, I'm great, because I'm grateful 아침 기다리는 미션 거울 속에 졸린 나를 보면 커피만이 내가 사는 reason 서둘러 도로 위에 몸을 싣어 세상이란 불규칙한 퍼즐 자칫하면 길을 잃는 전국 땡 하고 끝났으면 하는 오늘 It's a whole new vibe 또 외쳐본다 다 놔버리고 싶은 날 한두 번이겠어 다 알잖아 그토록 원해왔던 선택한 이 길이 쉬울 리야 하루 종일 10번을 되새기는 주문 오케이 잘하고 있어 난 이겨내고 있어 I'm great because I'm grateful I'm good I'm great because I'm grateful Stop 미리 걱정것만 feeling jump 낙하산을 타고 창문 밖 일탈하는 상상 혹은 3시간쯤 잠수타 뭉툭해진 나를 느낀 건 세상 위에 내가 많이 쓰인 것 Right 전부 감사하지만 가끔 도망치고 싶은 거잖아 마음이 힘든 날엔 선택받은 거라 또 믿어봐 I'm good, I'm great, I work, get paid, thank God all day 나는 좋아 난 멋져 하루 종일 10번을 되새기는 주문 오케이 잘하고 있어 난 이겨내고 있어 I'm great because I'm grateful I'm good
Flashback, that was Good and Great by Key of SHINee. And most songs about work are either motivational or full of that complaints, right? But this one somehow manages to be both. So the singer Key turns the daily routine of waking up tired, grabbing coffee, and heading back to work into a cheerful little spell. I'm doing well and I'm getting through it. And even the album promotion was designed like office life with employee IDs, those reports, and work messages. So I guess perhaps this is less of a K-pop song and more of a very stylish pep talk, or for anyone already counting the hours until they can clock out today. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. Hello, everyone. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Kijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas, and it's me, Yunji. Hello, guys. So in the chat room, we are seeing many sweeties today. I'm very grateful for that, guys. We have Benny coming in first saying hello, Yunji and everyone. Hello, Benny. How was your weekend? Hope you guys had a good one. Also, Kaini was checking in as well saying 안녕하세요, Yunji and everyone, and put a little smiley emoji. Hello, Kai. How was your weekend, guys? What have you been up to? I'm curious. For the last 2 days, did you tune into BEFM's Sweet Date on the radio? Because sometimes like I tune into my radio, I know it sounds weird, for kind of monitoring, and sometimes I'm like, oh, why did I say that? You might find some most randomest things that I say on the weekend one. So if you guys are curious, you might want to tune into the weekend edition as well. Kevin is also checking in saying, hi DJ Yunji, how was your weekend? Oh, thanks for asking. Mine was great, although I kind of want to sleep in this morning. I guess that's one of the Monday blues charm, right? That everyone has to go through on every Monday. But yes, it was great. And I got to see one of the superhero movies, which are out nowadays in theater, Spider-Man. I keep saying Superman. I don't know why. Okay. But anyway, yeah, it was really fun. And I've seen a news headline saying that it has been released for just a few days, but then we've got like 1 million watchers. So I was like, oh, this might be surprising, right? So I went in. I'm not going to spoil anything, guys. But it was really fun, and the 2 hour, like, it was like about, I don't know, how long was it? It was over 2 hours, but it just went by really quickly. So that means it was really fun and thrilling to watch. So if you guys haven't watched it, I highly recommend you guys to do so. Is it out in theaters in the States? I'm curious. And Kevin is saying, I'm about to, but I'm trying to catch as much as I can of my favorite DJ. Oh, that is so sweet of you. Thank you. What time is it? Also, we have Benny saying, lol, I want to, too busy, a lot for good reasons. Okay, that's good. You guys keep yourself busy. Let me clear my voice for a second. All right. All right, so anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your messages. And today in the opening, we've talked about the senior creators, right? How people are focusing on them. So the senior creators, they are in their 60s, 70s, and even 90s have been winning over those younger viewers. And their videos often have no fancy sets, complicated editing like the younger viewers, or perfectly planned storylines. And sometimes a daughter films her father complaining about going to work, or maybe a granddaughter records her grandfather preparing a simple meal. And another creator shares funny advice about marriage, work, or simply surviving a difficult day. And what makes them appealing is not only their humor, they have experienced failure, uncertainty, family problems, and years when life did not go as planned. But instead of turning those experiences into serious lectures, they often share them with warmth and a sense of humor. Ha ha ha. All right, not funny. Young viewers may see their own parents or grandparents in these videos, and they also may discover the kind of older person that they hope to become someday. Someone confident, but not controlling. 라떼는 말이야. Or those experienced, but still curious and wise without taking themselves too seriously. So with that being said, here goes today's question of the day, guys. All right, are you guys ready to type in your answers? All right, so here's the question. What is one thing you never want to lose as you get older? So we all get older at some point in our lives, right? So what is one thing that you never want to lose as you get older? 나이가 들어도 절대 잃고 싶지 않은 한 가지는 무엇인가요? So that's our question for today. Okay, so it can be your sense of humor, right? Or maybe your curiosity. Or if you guys like to stay in shape as you get older, because you wouldn't look all bad in those jeans that you always want to fit in, right? Or maybe your memory. For me, I'm still young, but I tend to forget stuff, right? Yeah, so you want to keep your memory or ability to sing in the singing room. I remember telling you guys that I sang 30 songs in a singing room, right? Straight. Maybe my ability to do that. Or, right, something like your knees, your joints, right? You don't want to lose that as you get older. So send in your answers, guys, your creative answers. So send in your text at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and each message costs 101. Second option is Kakao Talk. So on the app, type in BEFM or 부산영어방송, add us as a friend, and you can send in your pictures there of your things that you don't want to lose as you get older. And we're also streaming live on YouTube, so type in the same name, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and hit the live stream button. And in the chat room, you can type in your answers. And lastly, you can find us on Instagram at sweetdate.befm, and we will keep you updated there with news and stories. So follow us first and send in your answers through our story, which we've posted last night. All right. So with that, we're going to move into the next part of the show. Now it's time for K-pop Dispatch, and we're going to keep the mood bright with some fresh and exciting K-pop sounds. First song, we have 함께라면요 by 조지 and MINNIE. So George is a Korean R&B soul singer-songwriter with a smooth, laid-back voice. And MINNIE is a member of the group Idol, known for her husky, dreamy vocal tone. And this pairing feels interesting even before the song begins, because Joji having that relaxed voice that can make an ordinary afternoon feel like a quiet weekend, MINNIE's dream tone adds a little sparkle and mystery to the song. And neither singer needs to overpower the other. Their voices seem to meet somewhere in the middle, like two people having an easy conversation rather than competing for this spotlight. And is the kind of song that reminds us that even an ordinary day can feel special when the right person is beside us. And also the interesting thing about this song is not only has this song been getting a lot of attention, but the music video is stealing the spotlight as well. The male lead is Taiwanese actor named Kai, who also appeared in Jennie's music video, gaining a lot of attention and has added even more buzz around the visual story behind the song. And this is one of those songs that doesn't just catch your ears, but captures your eyes and your heart as well. And next up, we have 꽃 by Big Naughty's 허동현 featuring Haga. So Big Naughty's real name is 허동현, and he's a singer who first gained attention through rap competition TV show Show Me the Money 8, and continued his music journey since then. And he wasn't just a typical rapper. He had a soft, emotional singing voice, which made people notice him even more. And the fun surprise here is that Big Naughty looks backward to move his music forward. And the song brings back the spirit of Korean campus rock from the 1980s, and the kind of music that might have been performed by a university band in an outdoor festival. But it gives the emotion and the language of today's youth. And even the album tells a sequel-like story. So his 2023 EP was called Hopeless Romantic, but this new chapter is titled Hopeful Romantic. So instead of staying trapped in heartbreak, the song Flower, 꽃, follows love through meeting, separation, and the hope of meeting again using the changing seasons as its calendar. So on that note, let's go enjoy these two tracks back to back. First up, we have 함께라면요 by 조지 and MINNIE, followed by 꽃 by Big Naughty featuring 하가.
나를 불안하게 하는 모든 걸 잊게요. 멀리서부터 그대가 오기만 기다렸죠.
아주 조금씩 다가갈게요. 그대 기다려왔던 순간이 어려나 봐요. 어설퍼 보여도 그런 그대가 좋아 알잖아요. 내게로 와요. 누구라도 먼저 기다리란 말은 하지 않아요. 우리 함께라면 두렵지 않은 걸 언제라도 그댈 놓지 않을게요. 닫힌 창문을 열고 맞이하는 아침 꿈이라는 말은 하지 말아요. 우리 함께라면 두렵지 않아. 그대 눈을 감아요. 알고 있나요? 우리가 만난 건 결코 우연이 아니죠. 작은 기적이라고 보고 싶었다고 용기 내볼게요. 고마워요. 조금 늦었지만 내게로 와요. 누구라도 먼저 기다리란 말은 하지 않아요. 우리 함께라면요 두렵지 않은 걸 언제라도 그댈 놓지 때 나의 봄이 오고 그댈 만났죠 여름이 오고 그 맞았죠 가을이면 그댈 보내줘 겨울이 오고 우리 맞았지만 다시 봄이 와요 느껴져 향기가 나요 사랑해요 그대 저 꽃인가요 알겠시나요 마지막이라 생각하고 버텨왔는데 다음번에 오실 땐 나 없어도 몰라요 웃기로 약속해요 계약 없이 비만 내 그댈 만났죠 여름이 오고 그 맞았죠 가을이면 그댈 보내줘 겨울이 오고 우리 헤어졌지만 다시 보고 와요 느껴져 향기가 나요 사랑해요 그대 저 꽃인가요
Welcome back, everyone. That was 함께라면요 by 조지 and MINNIE, followed by 꽃 by Big Naughty, 서동현 featuring 하가. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. Yes, and also like for the first song that we played, people commented a lot about the songs and the beautiful mood. And if you guys get a chance to see the music video, I mean, their cinematic quality, it's just amazing. And many says that it's just like their voices are like Midsummer Night's Dream, and the music video also looks like that scene straight out from a film. So yeah, you guys should definitely check that out as well. And so let's check out today's question of the day once again, guys. What is one thing you never want to lose as you get older? Just the fact about thinking about, you aging. It's scary. Sometimes so sad, right? But still, there must be some things that you never want to lose, right? So what would be that one thing? 나이가 들어도 절대 잊고 싶지 않은 한 가지는 무엇인가요? Is it your youthful, firm skin? Or maybe your mind? Or maybe your curiosity? Or it can be someone special like your friends, right? Or maybe you want to keep your shape as you age, or your hair volume. I know that like when you get up in the morning, you get like puffy hair, right? But at some point in your life, you might not get that. So what would be that one thing that you never want to lose? So send in your message at pound 9050 #9050, and remember each message costs 101. Also, you can reach us on Kakao Talk. So on the app, type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and add us as a friend and send in your pictures there. And if you're curious about what's happening here in the studio, go ahead and type in the same name on YouTube and come join us live in the chat room. Also, we are on Instagram, so find us at sweetdate.befm, and you can head over to our story. Check out today's question of the day that we've posted yesterday and leave us your answer there. So let's see what our sweeties are saying. We've been getting lots of responses on our Instagram as well, so I'm going to read that first. We have KS Yunim saying, good memories I'm having with my family and friends. He never want to lose that. I know, like sometimes the memories, I don't know, it kind of fades away, right? So yeah. That's why I think we need to take lots of pictures, right? Because one good way to keep that memory is through pictures, I personally think, right? And from Cheryl, she said, my memories. Oh, so I guess, memories for a lot of people. Also, Cool K-님 is saying, I want to be forever young. I have more gray hairs. You. Oh, so true. Same with me. Like, I had some gray hair since I was 20, and my friends used to pick them out, like... But eventually that didn't help, right? So you got to cut them out with your scissors, okay? Instead of picking them, because I heard that's gonna double the amount of gray hair on your head. All right. So for those of you who are going through that stage, make sure to cut it out, okay? Instead of picking it out. And also Benny is saying rainy weekend and sort of, especially yesterday. Ah, okay. So over in the Philippines, I guess it's kind of raining. All right. So on a rainy day, it's time for pajeon, right? Kainim is saying, I learned some Korean on weekend. Ooh, I wonder what kind of phrase you've learned. Is it like 안녕하세요? But he can type my name in Korean, so I'm sure he can understand more than 안녕하세요, right? Let us know what you've learned. Also, we have PK님 saying, Hi, Yunji. 윤지님 위에 옷 저지 잘 어울려요. Oh, thank you so much. I bought it over the weekend. I'm glad you noticed. Thank you for the compliment. And Tristmaster님 is saying, hello, Yundi and all sweeties. Hello, Tristmaster님. Hope you had a great weekend. Kevin is saying, my fit body. As I age, I realize I have to work out double to stay in shape. Oh, this is so true. But still nowadays, it's so hard to make up my mind and just go to the gym without even thinking. I think that's really hard. But one of our guests here in the studio is always working out, right? He tries to stay fit or maybe stay healthy. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's really hard to keep that habit, right? Because all the good habits tend not to stay long with you, for me. And Benny is saying for the text topic, probably my gadgets like phone or stuff. And he has a song request, 200 by Mark. All right. And also Tristmaster님 is saying 나이가 들수록 긍정적인 마음을 잃고 싶지 않아요. As I get older, I never want to lose a positive attitude. I think this is really relevant, right? Like as we get older, we tend to think to ourselves, no use of learning new stuff, right? Or I don't know, like no use of working out every day because I'm getting older, right? But if you have a positive mind, I think that would be really relevant in a lot of places in our life, right? And lastly, we have Driftmonkey saying, one thing I never want to lose when I'm older is my memory. Alzheimer's is sad. So true, right? So guys, wherever you are, let's try to stay positive, right? And take lots of pictures. I think that's the best way to keep your memory. All right, so anyway, we've been talking about lots of exercise and keeping in shape and staying positive. And I guess one of our guest here right now, here in the studio, has all that, right? So now it's time to bring him into the studio. Without further ado, let's do so. Welcome back, sweeties. It's time for Behind the Curtain, where we get to experience the stories from the stage, which connects with everyday life. And for this, we have Jordan here in the studio. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Hello, sweeties.
How's our Jordan doing?
Good. Wow. Well, that was quite an introduction to my segment.
Yes.
I would like to clarify a little bit.
Okay.
You said I have positivity and good, healthy fitness
habits,
routines. Yeah. Which is true. I do those things, but I don't think I have them. I do them, you know? I think because what our listeners said is so true, we really have to choose to do those things. Yeah. And because it makes us feel good, because it gives us hope, it keeps us moving forward. And it is hard for me. I don't just have it. I have to try like everyone else, and it's not easy, everyone. So Yeah, all the effort you're putting into your routines and your positivity goals is worth it. It's hard, and you're doing a great job.
I see. Wow. Because, like sometimes whenever it's too hot, we feel like, not heading out, right?
For sure. And I have those days a lot.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. How do you push yourself to just strive?
Yeah,
that
I think,
case?
but just a moment ago, you talked about how it's so hard to keep some of these healthy habits going, and it is true, and I just acknowledge that. I think for me, I have been able to do it for quite a few years now, and the thing that helped me stick to things is to be very, very kind and gentle to myself, and forgiving, and kind of like, cheer myself on. And what that means is, maybe I want to work out 20 days a month. That's my goal every month. I haven't worked out 20 days a month once since I set that goal 5 years ago.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
But I never got down on myself. You're lazy. You didn't make it to 20 days. I just say, maybe let's try again next month. And because I'm kind to myself, I get out of bed and I try again. And when I have a bad day, I don't let it derail me, get me off track.
I see. So you're not too harsh on yourself, right?
Yeah, I think so. Being kind to yourself helps longevity. Stick to it without feeling too much pressure.
Yeah, I think the optimism really works, right?
Yeah.
In setting a good habit.
Yeah.
So what would be one thing you never want to lose as you get older?
As soon as I heard this question, I immediately knew what the answer was.
Yeah.
And it happens to also relate perfectly to the topic today that I brought.
Yeah?
But this is what I would answer anyway, which is I hope I never lose my curiosity.
Oh, your curiosity.
And it's such a simple thing, being curious. But the act of being curious has so many really positive effects. If you're curious, you're saying, I don't know what this is. I want to know. I'm interested. And when we are feeling that way, we are humble. We want to learn more. We are patient.
Yes.
And we are open to new ideas. And all those things are very, very important because there's always people who think differently and act differently than us. And so that curiosity allows us to not put ourselves on an island where we have very few people around us,
Yeah.
but instead be in a huge city with lots of people around us.
Oh, I think that's a good way to put it. All right. And we've been getting lots of messages. Kevin is saying, good one, Jordan. And Jordan kind of reminds me of Andy Bell from Erasure. This is a compliment. I was a huge Erasure fan growing up. Ooh.
Eraser?
I don't know. Erasure.
Oh, I don't know that one.
I don't
but,
know. What? I think it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. So he reminds you of someone.
That's great.
Yes, from a
Yeah.
film. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
Another answer from Kainim is saying, the answer is my ability to learn. I once helped a 70-year-old man learn something new, and I realized that learning gets harder with age. So I want to learn as much as I can in my 20s. I think this kind of relates to your answer as well,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Oh, okay. So I think we should get into today's topic now. Thank
Okay.
you for messaging in, guys. And today's topic, what would it be that you want to discuss with us?
Well, I want to talk about villains.
Ooh, villains. Okay. So we're going to talk about villains today, which is 악역, or the bad guy in the movie, right? And these days, like out in the theater, there's one of the superhero movie. But I think one of the attention that grabs from our viewers is also the villain, right?
Yeah. And, every good movie. Well, not every good movie. Well, yeah. A lot of movies have an antagonist, which is a villain. And the opposite of that is the protagonist, which is kind of the hero. And in movies, it's really fun to have that setup because we don't have to spend too much time thinking and wondering about who the good guy is, who the bad guy is. We know immediately, and so it's therefore easy for us to relax and enjoy the story. And that's why a lot of stories, not just movies, but just stories in general, books and shows have that. And of course, we can think of really famous villains, so many, but two of them, maybe Thanos is a Marvel character who is on a mission to destroy half of the universe because he thinks it's the right thing to do. And the Joker, the arch nemesis of Batman, who is a agent of chaos and seemingly just does really bad things for no reason. But that's why it's an interesting case study too of a villain character, because there is a reason. There's always a reason why people behave the way they do.
Yeah. So like when we look at the villain, we just judge them as the bad guy, but I'm sure there's a story behind it, right?
Yeah. And you know what is a really, really good example of that? So the Joker has been a character in comics and cinema for a long, long time now. Most people have probably heard of the Joker. And if you have watched any of the stories about him, then oftentimes you're kind of left with this, why is he so bad? Why? What's his reason? And that was never really obvious before until they came out with the movie Joker. And Joaquin Phoenix, a famous actor, played him in that movie. And in that movie, the whole point of the movie was figuring out why does Joker do these bad things? And so the whole movie, the person that became Joker, we follow their life, and nothing bad happens until the very end of the movie when we realize, oh, that's how he became Joker.
Okay.
And so that whole movie is such a great example of having curiosity, on trying to understand why people behave the way they do. And how if you look and you're patient and you're curious, you can always find the reason why someone's doing something.
And as an actor yourself, like I'm sure people have to look at it in a different way, right? When you're approaching the villain.
Yeah. Well, you know, I have played villains before. And if, as an actor, I'm reading the script like an audience, and I think, oh, this is a bad character. And that's all I think. That when I play that character, I'm not going to be living it. Because people don't live and think what they're doing is not justified. That everyone thinks what they're doing is okay for some reason. And so if I don't believe that as the actor, then I'm fake acting. I'm not doing it.
You gotta really be
You have to live it.
Oh.
And so in order to live it, I need to understand why I'm doing these things and why the character is doing these things.
Wow. So what about you? Like when you started acting, did you go through any difficulties in trying to understand the character, like the villain?
Yeah, the first time I had to play a villain, the character's name was Madame X, this evil woman serial killer, and I was playing her.
Wow.
I wore a dress and wig and everything.
Whoa, okay.
And she was like really mean. And it was at a community theater, and
That's
yeah,
hard. Right?
it was very interesting. And but so at first I was uncomfortable doing that, but then. By the end, my co-actors and the audiences that came to see that play had a hard time looking at me afterward because they thought I was so evil.
Oh, because you played it so well, right?
Yeah, and that bit's because in my head I had done a lot of thinking about why she's doing these things, and I came up with reasons that I could believe in. And so when I was doing it, I believed that I was right, which is even scarier. Because you see that conviction in someone, you see that confidence and that assuredness, and it really feels scary, like, oh, this could really happen in real life because it feels real.
Right.
And so, of course, that's a nice side effect that the audience has a good experience or bad experience, but it feels real, and that's good. But it's just the only way it can be, because not believing you're right while playing a villain, it just it doesn't feel real.
We have some messages from our listeners. We have Sion Dunim saying, I've never seen any of the Batman or Joker movies, but I'm sure they'd still be fun to watch even now, right? What do you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
And there's such a long history of those movies.
Yeah.
You can go back, I think the 60s were the first round of the movies, even before that even.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely recommend it. And I think, anyway, I'm not going to recommend movies at this time, but I think, yeah, villains is such an interesting thing because I started today's topic with the villain laugh.
Oh, yeah.
And that laugh is so cliche, so stereotypically a villain. But that type of villain is very 2D. That is a cartoon villain that we look at and we think, haha, villain, but they don't actually make us feel scared. It just, they are playing that role in the film. Usually it's I think of like Scooby-Doo, you know, really lighthearted, fun cartoon, but we need a villain, so muahaha, you know?
So I guess it's the mindset that they have or the standard they think about, right? We've been getting another question for you from Tris Master name saying, question for Jordan, do you prefer playing the protagonist or the antagonist?
Interesting.
Which one would you go for? Both?
I mean, I'll choose because it's more fun to choose. I would choose the antagonist in general because I kind of like being and I like playing and I like rooting for the underdog.
Oh, seriously?
And usually the antagonist has a little chip on their shoulder.
Yeah.
Something's not going well in their life and that's why they're behaving the way they are. And in the story too, the story is kind of stacked against them, you know, and so I like the challenge of trying to come back and overcome that disadvantage. I think that's kind of a fun way to live and a fun way to act. So
yeah. Oh, I guess, you know, sometimes if you're playing the villain in the TV series or in the movie, some people think that it's the real world and they treat them so harshly, like at restaurants or in cafes, because they acted so well. Right?
Yeah, for sure.
But would you be willing to go through that stage in real life if you were playing the protagonist?
Yeah, you know, if I was famous enough where that ended up being an issue, you know, so well known that people are scared of me in public because of the character I played. Well, at that point, being famous and well known becomes kind of very inconvenient. So if you're really popular and everyone likes you at that time, then it's going to be hard to have lunch in public without, you know, so I think I would prefer to have people kind of scared.
Oh, seriously? Oh.
And so I could just have my lunch.
Or cover yourself up, right?
Yeah.
So that they wouldn't know you. All
Yeah.
right. But I heard that this kind of so the actor kind of has to find the logic behind their character's choices, even though it seemed like twisted to the audience, right? And it's kind of related to our real life, right?
Yeah. And so if we think about, doing script work, analyzing a script as being kind of detective work. When I first get a script and I see my role, I'm thinking, okay, I need to read this, understand what they're doing, and then read it again and try and figure out why they're doing it. Because there is a reason. There has to be a reason. And even if it's not explicitly shown in the script why they are doing things, I have to decide in my own head, in my own backstory for this character, why they're doing what they're doing, so that when I'm doing it, I have a reason to do it. And so that detective work happens every time. And you can then apply that to everyday life because everyone has a reason for behaving the way they do.
Have you ever gone through that where you kind of misjudge someone thinking, oh, they're this cold people, right? But then at some point you kind of hear their story behind it and you realize, oh, maybe I misjudged him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I can't think of a good example.
That's okay.
But this happens all the time.
Yeah,
I meet a lot of people organizing events and shows and so I have first encounters all the time. And I'd say more than half of the time, my first encounter with someone is not accurate. So I've developed, I've extended my judgment period on people past the first meeting so that I don't make the mistake of misjudging because it happens so often.
For some people out there who are struggling through that, we know that we shouldn't judge people on our first encounter, but still, there must be some people who are struggling about this. What would be good advice for them? How would you try to not judge people? Is there a mindset that you have? A question you can ask to yourself?
Well, I'm curious. Logistically, do we have a song today? Are we playing a song? Okay, no. Good. So I'm gonna jump right into this. Okay. So it comes back around to the thing that I hope I never lose, which is curiosity. And this is something I learned while acting and now use it in my everyday life all the time. So for example, if I were in a meeting with a coworker and they do something which is unthinkable. I'm like, why would you do that?
Yes.
I think a younger me that hadn't experienced acting yet would have been so frustrated, upset, angry, annoyed. Why did this person come to this meeting unprepared? They said they would do the PowerPoint slides. If they weren't going to do the PowerPoint slides, why wouldn't they just tell me and then I could do the PowerPoint slides? They said they were going to do it and they showed up without it and they didn't even acknowledge it. Why would they do that?
You would feel so frustrated.
Yeah, I'd be so upset. This is just a random fictitious example, by the way. But things happen like this all the time, right? Well, now I see that same situation and I go, wow, that is interesting. Seriously, this is what I say in my head. Wow, that is interesting. Wow, why would they do that? And I don't even get angry, I get curious.
Oh, wow.
Wow, there must be a reason why they did that. I don't have time to figure it out right now because we have to do this meeting.
Yes.
And I guess I'm just going to do it without PowerPoint slides. But man, when we're done with this meeting, I can't wait to figure out why they did that because I just do not understand it. I'm so curious because there has to be a reason. They don't just do that to be mean. And if they did, then I can be very upset. But most of the time, people don't do things just to be mean.
Yeah. So I guess, having the curiosity is kind of like giving someone the benefit of the doubt, right?
Yes.
And I think we also have to make an effort to approach others with kindness and a good heart before, we do all that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, since we're short on time, any last words for our listeners out there?
Yeah, I would just say curiosity is the key to understanding.
Oh.
And we could really use a little bit of understanding. Our society is going to, cell phones and very little interactions between people. And we see 1 second of a video clip and we decide we like that person, we don't like this person. Oh, I'm going to follow them. Oh, I'm going to unfollow them. As soon as we see one video. And we're losing our curiosity. And it would be really good for us to have it back. So, today when we're going about our day, something is going to happen to each and every one of you sweeties that is a little bit annoying. And when it happens, be like, wow, I wonder why they just did that.
So try to keep that curiosity, right?
Yeah.
Wherever they go. All right.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you so much for sharing such a wonderful topic. Let's try to be a nice guy. All right, with kind heart and good mindset. All right. So anyway, Jordan, thank you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Yoonji. Goodbye, sweeties.
All right. And that's going to do it for the first hour, everyone. Let's go listen to the song. Here's Mystery by Beast.
Yeah, love is pain, love is over, that's it. Over love is pain, over love. Break it. 넌 정말 mystery. 알다가도 모르는 이거 참 mystery. 여기 좀 바빠 날 좀 바빠 네 앞에 있잖아. 어젯밤까지 우리 둘은 즐거웠었잖아. 갑자기 너 왜 이래 네 눈은 자꾸 날 피해. 고민해봐도 난 몰라. Break it, oh, let lady. 넌 정말 알 수 없는 question. 네가 뭔데? 대체 왜 내게 이렇게 날 힘들게 해? You tell me why. You show me why. 너 왜 그러니? 대체 나한테 why? You tell me why. You show me why. 정말 이러니? 내가 필요 없니? 넌 정말 mystery. 알다가도 모르는 이거 참 mystery. 터져 미쳐 가기 일보 직전. 참아도 돼 이건 너의 작전. 글쎄 아니 girl 절대 ain't no girl. 고민해봐도 난 몰라. Break it, oh, let lady. 넌 정말 알 수 없는 question. 네가 뭔데? 대체 왜 내게 이렇게 날 힘들게 해? You tell me why. You show me why. 너 왜 그러니? 대체 나한테 why? You tell me why. You show me why. 정말 이러니? 내가 필요 없니? 정말 왜 자꾸 나 힘들게 해? 원한 건 다 해줬는데 2시간이 갈수록 아파와 내 가슴도 더 생각할수록 더 마음이 찢어. 바라는 게 하나 있다면 저처럼 돌아와줘. 솔직히 말을 해봐 나 정말 모르겠어. 차라리 사라져줄까? 내가 필요 없다면 내가 싫어진 거면 그냥 이 앞에서 꺼져줘. 넌 정말 mystery. tell me why You show me why 너 왜 그러니 대체 나한테 why You tell me why You show me why 나 이러니 내가 필요 없니 넌 정말 mystery 네가 갑자기 변하는 게 mystery 정말 어제와 다르게 참 mystery 정말 다를 게 없는데 mystery
Obviously love it here. Global City Busan, we are in it together. This campaign was brought to you by BFM 부산영어방송.
The time is now 1 o'clock.
멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 길고 긴 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 아무리 힘껏 닫아도 다시 열린 서랍 같아 하늘로 높이 날린 너 자꾸 내 곁에 돌아와 힘들게 삼킨 이별도 다 그대로인걸 수없이 떠난 길 위에서 난 너를 발견하고 비우려 했던 맘은 또 이렇게 너로 차올라 발걸음의 끝에 늘 네가 부딪혀 그만 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 길고 긴 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 조용히 잠든 방을 열어 기억을 꺼내들어 부서진 시간 위에서 선명히 너는 떠올라 길 잃은 맘속에 널 가둔 채 살아 그만 멈춘 시간 속 잠든 너를 찾아가 아무리 막아도 결국 너의 곁인 걸 길고 긴 여행을 끝내 이젠 돌아가 너라는 집으로 지금 다시 way back home 세상을 뒤집어 찾으려 해 오직 너로 완결된 이야기를 모든 걸 잃어도 난 너 하나면 돼 빛이 다 꺼진 여기 나를 안아줘
That was Way Back Home by Lunch. And this version began with a cover video that drew so much attention online that listeners asked for an official release. And Lunch then turned Sean's global hit into a female vocal remake, keeping the familiar melody while giving it a softer, more emotional feeling. And she is also a solo singer for her warm, clear voice and songs such as the female response version of 어떻게 지내? And this familiar song heard through a different voice gave listeners both nostalgia and something new. And hello, sweeties. We're live from our studio in Busan this Monday afternoon, and welcome to Sweet Date. You're tuned into BEFM 90.5 in Busan and 103.3 FM in the Gijang, Cheongwan, and Noksan areas. And I'm Yunji. Hello, sweeties. So coming up in hour 2 of today's Sweet Date, Andrew's going to join us for bite-sized banter, where one simple question can lead to plenty of laughs and unexpected answers. Then on Screen Bites today, we're going to start a new movie today, and we're going to pick up those useful English expressions from that scene in the movie. And later on, Flashback will turn up the nostalgia with Korean dance hits from the 90s and early 2000s. But before we get there, we're going to return to today's question of the day. So we were kind of talking about aging today. So what would be that one thing you never want to lose as you get older? 나이가 들어도 절대 잃고 싶지 않은 한 가지는 무엇인가요? So, would it be your knees or your joints or maybe the shape of your body? You don't want to lose that, right? Or it can be your sense of humor, something that comes to mind, okay? So share your answers with us by texting us at pound 9050, that's 샵 9050, and remember each message costs 101. Also on KakaoTalk app, type in BEFM or 부산영어방송 and add us as a friend, and you can send in your answers there. And if you want to see what's happening here in the studio, we're live on YouTube. So type in the same name, BEFM or 부산영어방송, and come join us in the live chat. Also join us on Instagram at sweetdate.befm. You can follow us and you can check out updates of our program there. And you can check out today's story question as well, and we will read it on air. So let's see what our sweeties are saying. We've been talking about the villains today, right? Superhero town's villain. And speaking of which, we've been getting lots of great actors that were playing the villains. Tris Master was saying Darth Vader. Oh, all-time villain. And Hannibal Lecter is another one. Yes, and he's saying Heath Ledger is the best Joker for me. And before Jordan left our studio, he was telling us how you have to see the Joker of Heath Ledger first and then check out the latter one, right? Yes, then you would just get the story right away. Because if you see the Heath Ledger one, you'll be like, what? Why is he going like that, right? But then the next one would kind of lead to, oh, that's why, all right? So yeah, make sure to check that out. And Darth Vader, like he was the guy who played the black helmet and cape guy, right? With that mechanical voice in the Star Wars. And he was supposed to be a gifted Jedi, but he falls to the dark side after that fear, anger, and something that has triggered him to become the bad guy, right? And yes, for Hannibal Lecter, he's a fictional psychiatrist, right? Who's also a serial killer. Oof. Yes. So you guys know all these villains, right? And Heath Ledger, like he, I looked him up like before the show today, and he died at the age of 28 or 29, I believe. Yeah, so very young, right? And that was so sad, right? He was such a good actor. I didn't get to see like the whole movie, but even when I saw like the partial movie, it was still so scary. It gave me goosebumps. And I remember seeing this news. I don't know if it's true or not, but I remember seeing a news or like an article related to this. And he was like in an white room for weeks to play that Joker. He wanted to get into his character, but I don't know if this is real, like true or not true. But yeah, I thought, wow, he's a wonderful actor. He tries to get in character even like before he was filming, right? So yeah, I thought that was very professional-like. Kevin is saying Jack Nicholson was great, but Heath Ledger was better. Oh, and he's saying, yes, we recommend you watch all of them. Oh, but I mean, for me, it's so hard to watch it alone, especially at night. And there are some friends who love to watch this kind of movie. Like the thriller. Well, I love thriller, but I don't know, like killing and, those mentally killing you. Those are even scarier than the ghost or, those monster or zombie-like movies, I personally think. Right, so anyway, guys, thank you so much for all your messages. Let's read one more before we move on. We have Kainim saying, that is so true. We always say this sentence in Chinese. I wonder what you say. Did I skip it? Let's read one more then. We have Sangyunyi saying, by the way, awesome work hard and workout vlog, Yoonji. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you have seen my Instagram post, huh? Took me hours to create that. I'm not gonna make another one. Whew. I can't believe people are doing that on a daily basis. Seriously, it took me hours. Maybe because I'm not good at making them, but yeah, it took me hours to make that vlog. But anyway, thank you for noticing that, guys, and thank you so much for all your lovely messages. And we're gonna go listen to the song, and here is 별별별, See That by NMIX.
The monster. Can you feel that tension? Yeah. Know what I'm at? 손톱위에 검은 매니큐어치요. 나는 그러지 머리카락 풀듯 이어폰줄을 풀지. I'm a boss on the radio. 튀어올라는 queen the dawn. Who cares? not your stereotype. 네가 알던 날 아침 해가 뜨고 우린 숨었지 이제는 sunshine shine shine 어두울을 보고 혀를 차겠지 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하얗은 건 별별 Single little star 난 별별별 순간 요즘에는 별별별 이런저런 별별별 하얗은 건 별별 Twinkle little star 그래 난 별별별 위로다 I'm a be the one 여기부터 나 Whenever I will go
It's
What's
my
up,
Sized Banter
everybody?
time. It's Andrew here.
How's everybody doing?
Everybody's doing great, I think. How are things with you?
We are now in August.
Oh,
August. Unbelievable.
It's the month where Yoonji's birthday is on.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
It's my dad's birthday this month as well.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which day?
The 20th.
20th.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So his birthday comes after me.
Oh, yours is the 14th.
Very close.
13th.
Very, very close.
12th.
Okay.
I was going to say unlucky 13.
Unlucky 13, yes. But
Yeah.
it's everyone's birthday, I think. One of the bad things about having birthday in August is, I think, like, for me,
Sure.
normally people go on trips on my birthday. Like, that's
the beginning, end of July, first 2 weeks of August or so. Yeah, that makes sense.
Everybody like goes to those 수련회, which is like the field trip, or like at
Yeah.
church, or those mission.
But doesn't
camp.
that mean you get to go on a trip as well?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
but
come on.
It's like not celebrative.
Everybody,
enough.
this is Yoonji, glass half empty kind of person. Well,
Yes.
my birthday's in December. So, when I was a kid, everyone was like, oh, you must hate having your birthday near Christmas
Yeah.
because maybe you get less gifts or less presents and
yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But my mom always made a point that my birthday was not a big deal, but I would get like gifts and whatnot because her birthday is right after Christmas. So she knew how it was growing up. Didn't want me to be like that. Yeah. But
Yes.
that's not what we're talking about today. We are talking about what you were saying about vacations and traveling. So should we just jump right into our skit?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds great.
All right. Andrew, let's go camping.
Great. Does the tent have room service?
That's not how camping works.
Then I have one more question. Where's the hotel?
Well, you're choosing the comfort here.
I'm choosing survival with pillows and valet.
So with the silly skit here goes the question. Would you rather go camping for the experience, even if it's a bit tiring for some people, or stay at a hotel for comfort? 조금 힘들어도 체험을 위해서 캠핑하기 대 편하게 호텔에서 쉬기. 여러분은 어디가 더 좋으신가요? So that's our question for today.
Yeah.
I mean, they have different charms. Right?
Yeah.
Staying at a hotel.
Sure.
I mean, you can get AC on a day like this.
Yeah, sure. I think, oh, yeah. I mean, each has their perks. And I guess for me, it would depend on the time of year. Because I think if we're talking, middle of summer in Korea, unless you have one of those portable air conditioning units, and I have friends who do camp that have those. Yeah, they bring those with them, and
You
it's
do
like,
have them?
wowzers.
Wow.
I would never, but for me, camping, there has to be a campfire.
Oh, yeah.
And if it's like 32 degrees at 10 o'clock at night, campfire, no thank you.
You're
Whereas-
talking Celsius, right?
yeah, I need the ice bath. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for me, time of year is a big factor here. So if it is like maybe September or May, early June, or even April.
So Maytember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say Maytember.
Excuse me. I'm doing the camping. I want the
Oh,
camping.
you do?
100%.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remembering what you said as you came in here today in the studio.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if, that's what I'm saying, that time of year. So if it is late or like May, early June, okay. Or September, okay. I'll do the camping.
Okay.
Or even October or April.
What about August, the month
No,
we're in?
not a chance. I'm taking the hotel every day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
So to kind of jazz this up,
Oh, yeah,
Andrew,
yeah. Let's yeah.
I'm going to give you some balance game, okay?
Oh,
Ready?
Is this another personality question?
Done with the personality questions. Okay, balance game, all right? Waking up to birds singing versus waking up to your loud alarm at the hotel. In August. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
My alarm is bird singing.
Oh, man. Gotta pick between those
Oh,
two.
I'll take the bird singing.
Okay. Oh, so he's gotta go camping. All right. Next one. Someone else cleans the room for you.
Yeah.
Versus you clean up the tent.
I think with camping, setting up and tearing down is kind of one of the biggest complaints most people have. But, you know, I feel as long as you have your system down, tearing down the campsite is, or taking down the campsite, however you want to say it, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not good.
I'll take, someone wants to clean my room.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And last one. Check out the hotel before 11 a.m. versus no need to check out.
Yeah, I think that's the one good thing about camping. But there are a lot of campsites. You have to be out of there by a certain time.
Seriously?
Yeah, because somebody else may have that rented. Because there are, like, sure, if you just camp in a field somewhere, which is, I'm not saying it's illegal, but, if you're going to an official camping area that has, like, the wooden deck area, where
you can set the...
Yeah, you set your tent up on that so it's flat and you can put your pad down. And then it's, you're also up off the ground. So if it's cold, you're going to save the heat as well. But I would say if it's one of those places, I think you need to be out. It's similar to a hotel. Yeah, you need to be out by a certain time because someone else is coming through and they want to set up all their gear.
He's too realistic.
Well, no. Okay, let's just say if I was just camping in a random area with no checkout, let's do the camping.
Oh, yeah? With the bears and, all the
because there's lots of those in Korea. Yeah, watch out.
Okay. But, I mean, I got to ask you this question, though.
Sure.
Like, do you think you sleep better in nature sceneries or, like, in hotels or at your place?
I would say, like, most hotels have, like, blackout curtains, so I can honestly shut it down and wake up and go, what time is it?
Yeah.
I could be 2 hours before when I need to wake up or 4 hours past. I honestly, no clue. No clue at all. I love waking up in a tent where, like, because that's like kind of like the natural thing to wake up to a soft light and then it gets warmer. And then you warm yourself up, right? With the sun coming up or whatnot. So I think that's what I would.
But somehow, like, people tend to wake up earlier, like way earlier than their usual routine.
Oh, 100%.
At camping sites.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Do you think that's because of the lighting or because of the sound or?
Well, probably many different things. I would say lots of sounds because you're getting birds. There might be other people in the campsite next to you. There might be, like, your body knows when you're not in your normal environment. Also, the light coming through your tent, unless you have some kind of, I don't know, blackout blinder thing, which I don't think many tents have. But yeah, I probably think the amount of light coming through definitely plays a factor.
Do you often go camping with your family members?
No? That's something I want to do a lot. I really want to do. So it's something maybe, this fall or next spring I would love to get into.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that would be a great experience for everybody, right?
Yeah, it's just a way to, especially you live in the concrete jungle that we live in here. But I will say, living in Busan is very different than even in Seoul or some other major metropolitan cities around the world. If you want to get to nature, right here in Busan, I don't want to sound like I'm a city of Busan like
ambassador
advert, but there's 7 beaches with inside city limits. There's multiple mountains you can climb. There's a cable car in case you can't climb. There's other hiking routes, walking trails, biking trails. If you live in Busan and you say, oh, I really miss nature, I wish I could get to nature, you're not trying very hard. You're not trying very hard.
I've came across this news the other day saying that foreign students that came to Korea for just a year, 85% have responded that they want to stay even longer.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. I know that, with some foreign students, some of the issues in Korea could be religious issues, because their religions might be different. Also, their diet. So if they need certain foods, things like that are not available. But other than that, they generally enjoy it. And, it's a bit cleaner, maybe than where they're from, or maybe you're coming from a country where that's cleaner than Korea, and you're like, oh, but I think it just depends on where you're at.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you're in a downtown area, you know what I mean? That makes a big difference as well.
Yeah.
Traffic, I feel Busan traffic can be bad.
But it's not as bad.
If you are worried about the traffic, you could jump on the subway and pretty much get anywhere.
Or hop into scooter like Andrew.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.
Yes. So anyway, we're turning to you listeners now. Would you rather go camping for the experience itself, even if it's a bit tiring and you're waking up to a bird call or something, or maybe stay at a hotel for comfort, okay? Relief from all that stress from, Andrew.
Yeah, I think if your hotel, if you're someone who can go all out, room service, all the amenities and getting massages
Swimming
and stuff
pool,
like that, oh, sign me up. Come on. I can go camping anytime.
Oh, so you would go stay at a hotel?
If I could get all that stuff, but I'm usually not someone who's going to spend that kind of money on that. So
He's very practical and realistic.
No.
All right, so send in your answers, guys, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.
Exactly. Bye-bye, everybody.
And you're like, bye. That was funny. Okay. So anyway, today's Bite-Sized Banter segment, a topic was, would you rather go camping for the experience, even if it's a bit tiring, or stay at a hotel for comfort? Okay. 조금 힘들어도 체험을 위해서 캠핑하기 대 편하게 호텔에서 우리 AC 밑에서 쉬기. 어느 쪽이 더 좋으신가요? So that's our question for today. And yesterday, I happened to see this video of this singer named 성시경, and he was cooking for another singer there who was his coworker at the camping site, and I was seriously thinking, in this hot weather, like cooking for someone in the camping area, that might be very challenging, right? And I don't know, it seemed like such a hassle. I know that like all the faculties there will carry around the camping equipment and all that, but still I thought, wow, carrying all that knife or cooking equipment, utensils and ingredients, that would be a hassle. That's what I thought to myself. So yeah. But how about you guys? Like, are you guys good at like setting up those tents? I know that a lot of them are now turning into like a pop-up tents these days. But yeah, Pinini found the picture. Wow, thank you. Yes, and he was singing and cooking for his coworker, and I thought, wow. How heavy would that be, right? You just carry around that. And honestly, like when it's like days like rainy days or snowing days, I think it's becoming more of a hassle, right? Are you still able to get everything set up without too much trouble? I'm curious all of a sudden, okay? We've been getting lots of answers today, so let's go through them one by one. We have Drift Monkey saying, I'm not built for camping. Nice warm bed with some netting before sleeping is good for me. Sounds very cozy, right? But I'm sure Drift Monkey, you can like set up the tent and everything, right? Am I correct? Master is saying 저는 무조건 편안함을 선택할래요. 자연은 호텔 창문으로 감상해도 충분하거든요. So he's saying he'd go with comfort, and he's perfectly happy looking at nature from his hotel room. Yes, if you open the curtain and you see the nature in front of you, and hear the birds chirping, right? It's gonna just make you very peaceful inside, right? And Benny's saying not built for camping too. I think I like to stay in a hotel. I see. Everyone's picking comfort. All right. Well, then that makes me want to go with camping. And Benny's saying, 어머, 윤지 생일 is this month. That's true. Thank you for noticing that. And Juice Master is asking me, 윤지님은요? Me, I was going to choose hotel. But then after hearing your answers, you guys are picking hotel. Well, the thing is this. Okay, so I went camping with some of my friends a while back, and I woke up the next day feeling like I'd been hit by a truck. I don't know what happened. Maybe some friends like kicked me or something, but it just felt like it was so exhausting, and my whole body was like wrecked. Does camping do that to you guys? I know that a lot of you may have already been to camping, but I don't know, like after feeling of camping, doesn't really feel pleasant to me. So yeah, I'd go with hotel. Now that I think about it. All right. So anyway, thank you for asking me though. Kind of saying I would like to go camping because I can play board game and sing some songs. That is really chill and relaxing. That is so true. Kai, are you good at singing or playing games? Because nowadays everyone's turning to online games, but like that's the opportunity where you can play actual board game, right? Where you can get that treasure or that hidden diamond, right? And nowadays, I don't know about your country, but in Korea, when you go to those camping sites, it says no noise after 10 p.m., right? So you're supposed to be quiet, even in the camping areas, right? Because I guess there are some family units that are there, especially with little kids. 상윤님 saying, I've done camping, crammed in 20 bunkered youth hostels, slept in a U-Haul and parking lot, using wet wipes instead of showers. All fun experience when I was young. Now with my family, it's hotel only. Oh my gosh, you're like Tarzan. Seriously, he's been through all these adventures that you can name in daily life. Wow. Sleeping in U-Haul and parking lot. Oh my gosh, what was that like? But did you have like those AC on or heaters? Wow. If you see those YouTubers online taking their dogs on a camping site in those severe weather, just makes me think, wow, what an adventure for their pet as well, right? But anyway, guys, thank you for your wonderful answers. It's nice to read them out loud for our listeners out there. Now, we're going to go listen to this song, guys, and here is Shut Down by Classy.
시선들은 캄캄 새로운 조각들로 위도
it's time for Screen Bites, where we get to learn those everyday English expressions through scenes from movies and dramas. And today we're starting a brand new movie for this week, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. In Korean title, Eternal Sunshine. And this is a romance sci-fi movie released back in 2004. And the movie follows Joel, played by Jim Carrey, a quiet, introverted man whose life changes after he meets a free-spirited Clementine. And the two are very different in personality, but they're drawn to each other in unexpected ways. Through their unusual relationship, the movie explores love, memory, loneliness, and the complicated feelings that remain between two people. And in today's opening scene, Joel shares a few thoughts from his diary. It is Valentine's Day, but instead of going to work as usual, he suddenly takes a train to Montauk. And Joel is normally careful and predictable, so he does not completely understand why he made such an impulsive decision. So let's listen to today's scene, and this is Joel's narration. Random thoughts for Valentine's Day 2004. Today is a holiday invented by greeting card companies to make people feel miserable. I dish work today. Took a train out to Montauk. I don't know why. I'm not an impulsive person. I guess I just woke up in a funk this morning. I gotta get my car fixed. Hi, Cindy. It's Joel. Listen, I don't feel very well today. No, food poisoning, I think. So with that scene, here goes today's expression. I dished work today. I dished work today. 나 오늘 회사 땡땡이쳤어. So here, the verb ditch originally means to leave or abandon someone or something. But in casual conversation, it can also mean deliberately avoiding a place, responsibility, or plan. So ditch work here means choosing not to go to work, usually without properly planning it in advance. So you may also hear expressions such as ditch class, ditch the meeting, or ditch our plans. And coming back to today's scene, Joel does not go to work. Instead, he suddenly takes a train to Montauk. And because this is not something he would normally do, he says, I dished work today. So it shows that he knows he is avoiding his normal responsibility, but he follows his sudden feelings anyway. And just a heads up for you guys, the word ditch is casual and can sometimes sound slightly irresponsible. So it is more suitable for conversation with friends than for normal, formal workplace situations. And now let's practice with a few example dialogues. And here's our first one. Hey, why are you at the Haeundae Beach on a Monday? I ditched work today. I really needed a break. Here's our second example. Hey, where's Daniel? Isn't he supposed to be in class? Yeah, he ditched class to go to a concert. Here's our last example. Are we still going shopping this afternoon? Sorry, can we dish that plan and stay home instead? It's burning outside. So as you see, today's expression, I dished work today, means 나 오늘 회사 땡땡이쳤어. So remember, ditch is a very casual expression, and it suggests that someone intentionally avoided work, school, a meeting, or even a plan. And remember, depending on the situation, it can sound playful, rebellious, or a little irresponsible. And with that, we're going to wrap up today's Screen Bites, everyone. And this week, we're going to continue on with the movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind and learn more useful expressions. For now, let's take a short break, and here is Running by Gaho.
breathe 숨을 내쉬고 두려움에 맞설 때 내게 들려온 한마디 조금 더 힘을 내라고 안개 속에 가려져
back to Flashback, everyone. We're going to bring back some old school excitement into the afternoon with dance hits from the 90s and 2000s. First song is Dreaming by Click B. So when Click B debuted back in 1999, the members were only about 17 years old on average. And they were also a little different from many idol groups of the time because they were introduced as a band that could sing, dance, and play instruments. And that makes the song Dreaming feel almost like a musical snapshot of their teenage years. And the lyrics promise to stay beside someone forever with the kind of confidence that only very young love can have. And years later, it remained one of the songs most closely connected to the group and returned to the stage when all 7 original members reunited. And next up, we have Oppa by Wax. And here's the fun part, guys. When the song first became popular, many viewers did not actually know what Wax looked like. She was promoted as a mysterious, faceless singer, while actress Ha Ji-won appeared in the music video and even performed the song on music shows in her place. And the plan worked almost too well. Some people became convinced that Ha Ji-won herself was the singer Wax, and the real singer later admitted that the confusion sometimes left her feeling a little overlooked. And the song itself was also a remake of Cyndi Lauper's She Bop, transformed into one of Korea's most playful and unforgettable songs about an older crush. So on that note, let's go enjoy these 2 songs back to back. Dreaming by Click B, followed by Oppa by Wax.
너만 보고 있어
was Dreaming by Click B, followed by Oppa by Wax. Hope you guys enjoyed the song. And while we were playing the song, we've been getting lots of messages related to these songs that we played. Tris Masterny was saying this song, the first one that we played, which was Dreaming by Click B, reminds me of Startup. I guess that's the Korean drama, am I right? About those young entrepreneurs, starring Suji, Nam Joo-hyuk, and Kim Sun-ho. And the producer and I were talking about the height of Nam Joo-hyuk, and we've realized that Nam Joo-hyuk is actually from Busan. Ooh, so that was quite interesting. And the second song, she like the Wax's song Oppa. When this came out, everybody was like chanting to the song Oppa. Right? And for those of you wondering what oppa means, it's a Korean term often used by women when addressing like older men or like a handsome man, right? Saying oppa. And the lyric goes like, why don't you see me as a woman, right? So I thought that was a really cute song. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. And Tris Masterny was saying, I still prefer 누난 너무 예뻐. Maybe because you're a guy. For ladies out there, it's oppa. All right, but I still love that song. All right, don't get me wrong. Also, we have Ice-T Neem saying, I ditched work today. I ditched class today. Practicing today's Scream Bites line. Thank you for sending in your messages. And also kind of saying, I ditched dating yesterday. He's clarifying that this is not a real experience of his. He's just trying to practice a new sentence. Yes, we of course get that. Thank you guys so much for all your messages, and we enjoy this time with you. And that's going to bring it to the close of today's Sweet Date, everyone. Hope you had fun on this Monday together here with me. And we're going to leave you with one final track for today, which is So Cute by Hwasa. So enjoy a cute, lovely day, guys. And we'll be back tomorrow at 12:05. Shine your light. Bye-bye. So cute. So cute.